Hello friends, my name's Lunernight and welcome to Life is Strange. Pretty sure that anybody who watches this video has already seen this, but it's been long enough that I don't exactly remember what happens. Yeah, let's get into it. What? Why? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Go all the way up. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. So, cat? Start a new game. Yeah. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Okay. Yeah, son of a bitch. I forgot about the intro. Okay. Lots of thunder. Lightning. It's really loud. Holy shit. Oh, whatever.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm. How did I get here? And where is here?
Hey, Max.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Alright. Okay. So, yeah. The sensitivity is really high. I really don't want to change it though, because this mouse kind of sucks. Okay. Just easy there, Maxine. We'll get you there. Oh my. Oh yeah. That's what's happening. Oh god.
Holy shit.
Indeed. Oh wow. Oh shit, well there goes the lighthouse. Oh god.
Whoa.
Max,
so
are you
surreal.
sleeping?
Mostly called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Oh.
She's...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
All humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
I can't believe I still
Seriously,
have this pencil
I could frame
case.
any one of
I
you
should
in a dark
upgrade to the
corner
21st century.
capture you
Ouch.
with a
But
moment of
I like it
desperation.
old school.
And any one of you
I
can do
haven't
that
kept
to
up
me.
with my journal as much as I should.
Isn't that
Keep
too
up with it
easy?
more?
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to
My little
capture
camera
people
bag is
with the
battered,
height
but still
of their
kicking.
beauty or innocence?
Indeed.
She had a brilliant
Can
eye.
you read your
If
journal?
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh my. Oh Jesus. July 10th, 2013, I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of bliss ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I had to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy. Sorry, teacher, you're just gonna have to wait a minute. August 18, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle and going back to Arcadia Bay. That's the name of the place. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are even still friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now, Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky I have a great couple of friends here, but it's time to ship out. Ooh dear. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Boop. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. Oh, with a K. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited that I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl, and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I felt like burning all my clothes and then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything, unless I get busted. There will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. But I just want things to be different at Blackwell. Go you! September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. Why the time? My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool with me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and a social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up on some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled, I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes. As if I'm not at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max, but it was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and the brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But, to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek. Plus, he's dark and witty. He comes across as a kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll at least need one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just does what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria, Chase, and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I'd heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties so they get their way. It's good to be king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Finally had a chance to take some... September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. Perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been snacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about a National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. Oh my god. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him and take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even bowheads like me can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October. My favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up a copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? He's so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I should expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you'll have all the time in the world. Oh my, that was a lot of reading. Okay, so this. Oh my god, okay. My name is Max Caulfield. You know what? I'm just gonna skip through these, and if you want to read them, feel free to pause. So here's Max's. Okay. Here's Jefferson's. Here's Kate's. Here's Victoria. And then, of course, there's other people going to be in here. So... Yep. That's a thing.
So, she
wait.
could have taken another approach.
I wasn't done reading
If
that.
anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Okay, so... Cool. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Do you want to meet for a coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please make sure you check out your nerd romantic on my flash drive. Mwahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test, so if we bust anything up, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Okie dokie. Can I go back? Happy birthday. Can't believe you're 18. Okay, so September 21st is her birthday. Okay. Hey, Max, you around? Always, you okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Okay. Happy 18th birthday, you're an adult. Check your account, don't blow it all at once.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I do love my
prefer
analog camera.
Robert Frank.
I should take a quick picture now.
But
I
the
should
flash...
take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's
Okay.
perfect for my portfolio.
Alright, I'll take a picture.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
Yeah?
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Oh, Victoria.
Very good, Victoria.
Sad face.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely
Sorry,
popular
Max.
from the
No more selfies right now.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Okay, is it time to go?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Was I pretending not to see you? Was she? I? She? We? We are one and the same. Okay. Cool.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Nope.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
Ooh.
God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Poster. Let's look at
So
everything.
cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Yep. Oh, we can read this? Oh. Okay. Photo.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Aw. You're such a photo nerd. It's so cute. Anything over here? Poster.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Yeah. Yeah, seems to be pretty good. Oh, is grunge dead? Featuring the latest works from Mark Jefferson. 10 reasons to get electronic mail. I don't think that correlates. Printer.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures.
Ooh.
I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
Look at this.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
This is very pretty. A little bit of retouching. Look at the notebook.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class.
Look at the tablet.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Use it.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Oh, yeah. With all the speed and power expected from a new greenlit, the GRLT-64 is packed with an expanded features and manageability. It shoots what you want, wherever you want. Straight out of the camera, JPEG images already have superb quality, including a new level of depth, sharpness, and malleability. 5,209. Holy fucking shit. That's a lot of money for a goddamn camera. I'm sorry, but I got better things to spend money on. Like food. Look at the paper ball.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Porn video. Porn video?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
What are you working on, Kate? Dude. Dude, Kate, are you working on quantum physics? Dude. No. You're working on photography. Wait. That's a noose on a tree. Kate, do we need to talk?
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
You want to grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
Aww.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Okay, Victoria. Bye. Look at this.
This might make a cool shot.
Okay. Take a picture. I want it. Oh. I can... Okay. Oh. Wait. This is giving me clues of what to take pictures of. Dude. That's trippy. Alright. Alright. I'll have to keep a lookout for this stuff. Wait, is there stuff over here I can look at? Yes.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh
It is quite
man, they
nice.
have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Such a
So cool that we
goofball.
can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
Max. Such a photo nerd. Let's go up and talk to them.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Yeah, she probably is. Can I actually look at this? Look at this.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
It's pretty mysterious looking. Gotta admit.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Nope, apparently not even in nightmares. Can I go into your office? Ooh.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
Nope.
He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Aw. We got a little crush.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you.
Meh.
But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Oh, fine. Can I look at the TV?
Man, he even has the best plasma HD TV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Goofball. Let's go.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have to pass.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute. Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Max, you don't look like a loser. Oh, nice subtle intro.
She's so fucking shy.
Hex yeah. Yes, I know we're going that way, but we're gonna go this way first. I wanna look around.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
Music is fantastic.
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Amber.
By the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
Man, this is just nice.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
What about Alyssa? Remember Alyssa?
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Maybe she's not texting, maybe she's playing a game. Those exes are strange.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
Open it.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Yep, totally.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Brooke.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
You should. I wanna... Thank
I
you.
hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Excuse me, I'm walking here.
I wish October would last forever.
Yeah, it's not a missing person.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Not a while, at least.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do.
Aw.
As if I am.
Another missing person poster.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
You guys will have to find out
Good
before
thing
the
I left
storm.
my AK at home. They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
That'd be pretty cool. So that's the bathroom. We're not going there yet. We're going this way.
Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Yeah. Another poster.
Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters, it's so sad.
Look at you.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
You're just gonna stand here and think about her in the third person. That's okay.
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit?
Okay,
I
so
guess
we
are
were
shit
in art class. I think we were in art class.
Watching the world from the bright side.
And there's the boys and girls room. Yeah. Now I don't want to go to the main campus.
There's the lighthouse again.
Wait, can I actually go to the main campus?
To all of you, American
Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of the year. The Bigfoot stomp. I should develop some school spirit. Go team. He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me.
Aw.
I wish I had.
Janitor.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
Pardon me, Samuel. I'm just gonna stand in your way. I hope that's okay.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Swim like an otter. Best senior ever. Sad, lonely, depressed. Like new tablet for sale. Excuse me, Samuel.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters.
Anything over here? Oh, yep.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Woo!
I wonder what actually happened to her.
So much, apparently.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
And look at Juliet.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Yeah. Look at him.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Alright, what about the vortex?
Oh, I
So,
can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
so lame. And the one in
It looks
wanted
like she's
missing
been gone for
poster.
months.
It's a wanted poster of Rachel Amber. This is the guy's bathroom. Can we go in there? I wonder if I can actually go. Excuse me. I wonder if I can actually go out to the main campus, even though I'm supposed to go into the bathroom. I'm gonna go try. Oh, I can walk faster if I press shift. That's pretty cool.
I need to go splash some water on my
Aw.
face and freshen up first.
At least I can sprint. That's pretty cool. It's a poster on the floor. Alright, to the bathroom. Oh. Wait, join chest.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Tattoo on calf of a dragon and a star inside the left wrist. Yearbook project. Enter.
To all
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Breathe. You're out, don't worry. Okay. Graffiti.
Now who would bother to write that crap?
Someone who doesn't like Rachel Amber. Oh, look at this.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Fire bell. Okay. Tampon dispensary.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Can I press it?
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Use the mirror.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Maybe a little. Alright, guess I'm using the sink. Oh, wow.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Indeed.
Fuck it.
No. Damn it, Max. Hello, butterfly.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Well, you don't. Look at it.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Take a picture of it.
It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me.
They're very
the butterfly
pretty.
feels almost like a spirit.
Maybe it is.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
1.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Why are you so scared, bro? Chill out,
So
bro.
what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Calm down.
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh shit. No. 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 No.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
Everybody ignoring
He shot that poor girl.
the fact that she just woke
I
up and
held up
freaked
my
out.
hand. And then I was back here.
Yes, ma'am.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Indeed.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why
Right
artists?
mouse button to rewind. Okay. Alright. Yep.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white?
Woo! Time machine!
Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not.
There you
My
go,
pencil
Victoria.
case is still in the
Why
same
artists?
place.
Yep.
Keep it together, Max. Damn it, everything is the
Feel
same.
totally haunted by the eyes of those
When I took
sad
myself,
mothers and children.
still the same stupid
She saw
picture.
humanity as tortured,
So
right?
everything seems the same as before. If
Read your
anybody
journal.
else looked at this, what would they think?
Ooh. This does not exist. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. Then I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest. While Victoria did her usual suck up to Jefferson. He's so cool and he clearly wants me to succeed.
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though.
Wowzer,
I
my
can frame
old broken
anyone
camera
from
is
the
new again.
and capture you in a
Yay,
moment of
take a selfie.
desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Indeed.
dreaming
As
this.
you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. your generation.
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for
Indeed.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that the
her?
portraiture
Probably.
has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yes, actually.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes.
So,
Process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone.
sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Alright, cool. Let's do that. Hold shift to rewind faster, I'll do that.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yes. Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing.
Yay!
Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean
Victoria.
process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so
Still the
far
same
away.
stupid picture.
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
Yep.
It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Totally.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yep. Do I still have the picture? Oh, Nathan. Cool. Oh. Do I have the pictures? Oh, I still have it. Wonder if I can take it again.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition every
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
You have just by
I
participating.
wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
This is just a bump on
Thanks,
the
Max.
road. I don't want anybody
Bye,
to feel
Kate.
excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic
I can't take a
world
picture
is
of that
not
anymore.
for everybody.
Can I look at this again?
My moment in the camera.
You better get to that bathroom.
Alright, alright.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Victoria, nobody cares about your gifts.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
No,
Victoria.
Victoria.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future
Yeah.
I'm not avoiding, just...
biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Fair enough.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Okay. Wait, press control to quickly undo your previous action using the rewind. Oh. So, talking to him again. So I can speak to him again.
Excuse me,
Let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
All the right answers. Alright, let's go. To the bathroom.
I
Don't
hope I
text
have
and
enough
drive.
time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yep. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
I hate that science class with
We gotta get back. We gotta save Chloe.
Okay, Max, retrace
save her.
every step. I washed my face.
Yep.
I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in.
Yep.
And I took a photo.
Yep.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
I think it's pretty obvious what I need to
Tell me
do
what
here.
to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
In hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would
hammer.
they?
Yes!
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Sorry to tell you, that did
I just
happen.
saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
So much.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
Where the hell do you think I was going?
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Whoa.
Thank you,
Chill the
Mr.
fuck
Madsen.
out.
The situation is under
Jesus
control.
Christ.
There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Go the fuck away, you bitch. Stupid. Ugh. Because I couldn't be in the bathroom when the alarm went out. Or off. Out. Look at him.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
Oh, he turned the alarm off.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
You know what? I'm reporting Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes. He was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened.
Yeah.
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
I pressed the fire alarm.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Should you? No. That asshole has what's coming to him. Oh. But... you know what? Okay.
Max, you better go on outside.
Heads or tails? 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 Okay, so... No, you know what? I don't want to lie. 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 That's my decision. I don't want to lie. Keep to the truth as much as possible. That's the easiest way to get through shit like this. Ooh, this campus is big.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Yep. Look at
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
so much. Hello, Miss Grant.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Of course. Yeah.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc.
No.
Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Yeah, no, that's retarded.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom.
Yeah.
Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell's that old?
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater.
Fair enough.
You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yeah. Totally.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
So you're a hippie that teaches science. That's pretty interesting. So action will have consequences. Oh. Hi Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Cool. Oh my. Oh, okay. Awesome. Wait. Oh, principal. You're not the boss of me. That's what that says. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Okay. So I'm just gonna flip through these. Pause if you want to read them. Max, you're a fantastic artist. I like how you're saying rainbow. Not all those who wander are lost. Oh.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Indeed. But let's look around first.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Wait, did I get new stuff? No? Can I take a picture? No? Hello. Okay, just gonna walk around you. Hey Stella. How are you?
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her.
Talk to her.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Yes. I think so.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
You think so?
Well, I heard that from a good source.
You knew Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Interesting. You know what? I think I'm good. Exhibition panel. You look
That's
like
so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Oh, I can't think of his name. I'll be right back. Let's look at you.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
Sure.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
She was quite pretty. Oh my.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Yeah? What happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Indeed. You knew her?
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Okay. Why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way. You're a good substitute, Muse.
Aw. You're so sweet.
Oh, that's a good posture.
It's so awkward. Aw.
Good. Good.
This is cute. I like this. Aww.
Best portrait ever.
You're so cute. You're a great artist. Hey. Mind if I talk to you? Can I talk to you? No? Okay. No worries. I'll talk to your friends. Hello. Look at you.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Oh, I am totally rewinding that. Talk to you.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Totally.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
I'm totally
Nah,
a poser.
I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tray flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh, shit, dude. My bad. Pardon me. Shit. Okay. Cool. How do I... Where's my mouse? There it is. Alright. Let's go talk to somebody else. You've got a drone you're flying, don't you? Well, hello. What is up? Little squirrely. Hello, Brooke. Hello, Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Kinda.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
I do,
weapon,
but
right?
I don't think Max
you
does.
read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
You're so rude. What? Explain to me
Sorry,
what a drone
Max.
is.
I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
know what? Yeah, fuck that.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Alright. Talk to you.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
It's a high-fly drone.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted.
Indeed.
Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Aww. That's so cute. Oh. That's awesome. I can see everything. Oh, that's so awesome. No, I want to see where else this goes. Ah! Careful. Oh my. Oh geez. Oh, this is making me dizzy. Okay. Can I take a picture with this? I want to take a picture with this. Can I do that? This is legit. Dude, this is so awesome. Are we just going in a circle? Okay. So I guess we're back here now? Yeah, okay. It's awesome. Thank you. Can I search this?
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Indeed. Yeah, I don't want you to know that I looked in your bag. Hey, Hayden.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
Indeed.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club.
Cool.
Not
cool.
To boast.
You're boasting a little.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with a Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
Yeah.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Some people.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fuck the haters. He seems unstable.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Sure. Let's talk about Rachel.
So, you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Yeah, she looked really pretty. Oh my.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well.
I guess
she
not.
respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Uh-huh. What happened to her?
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Okay.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is,
Jesus.
Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Dana isn't in the Vortex Club? She seems like the kind that would be in a Vortex Club. Whoop. Where am I going? Go this way. Talk to you? No.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Ah.
Otter power? I'm so not there.
Otter power!
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
The otters. Graffiti. That's some interesting graffiti.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Indeed.
Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Yeah. Try your best, but not everybody will listen.
Posters over posters?
The fuck?
Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Indeed.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Totally.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Oh, okay. Working.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Yep. Let's go. Hello, person. Look at the graffiti.
Clever.
Club slut. Hello.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week.
Go bullies.
Go bullies.
Talk to him.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Aw. What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
Not really.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
He'll take himself down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine.
Hello?
Mac.
What's wrong?
What?
Nathan Prescott, little...
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know...
I want to say not really.
Not really.
Sounds like you know what...
Fine.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
I hope that doesn't have consequences. But you know what? Whatever. Look at the photo album.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Look at him.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
He looks like a hipster.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Robert Dessner.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peek for you.
Bitch.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah. Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Damn it. Alright, talk to you again.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worth...
Yeah, Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Oh, alright. So it's gotta be the last one then, right? Talk to you again.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Robert Capa.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Yes.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Aww. Read it.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
I liked it. It's so cute. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here.
Yes.
She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Must be going. To the dorms.
I need to go there.
Whoa. What's going on? Oh. It transported me automatically.
Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna leave that episode there. So this is a good start to an exciting adventure. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next episode of whatever I decide to make. Lunernight setting out. Bye!